Hey, what's going on, y'all? So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at dviz's new tree pack. Now, just a disclaimer, I did not get paid to make this video, or was this map given to me for free. I bought this map to support this very talented artist right here. Now, like I said previously, I want to support as much as I can, all the amazing 3D artists in the Unreal Engine community so they can keep making more amazing content. So what you're looking at right now is actually the Forestry Pack number 3 right here. And this thing is pretty bananas, to say the least. Now, this is a tree pack, okay? So this is not a map. He does have a sample map included in this pack, but just to let you know, this is a tree pack, so don't expect like a whole entire gaming map, okay? So here's just some of the screenshots he has, but we're going to be taking a look at it in Engine so that, you know, you can actually see it. So it comes with Unreal Engine 4 and Unreal Engine 5, and what I'm going to be looking at right now is the Unreal Engine 4.27 version because I was really curious about path tracing. So I already have this project right here opened up, and I did add a couple of Megascan assets just to kind of see how the environment interacts with the assets themselves. So I have a couple of statues right here in that book. But yeah, let's just walk around here real quick. Let's make sure we don't have motion blur on. Okay, so that's off. So that's good. So I'm going to put this on full screen. And yeah, let's walk around it. I mean, this thing is pretty crazy. And what you're looking at right now, this is kind of real time. So some of the objects are kind of dark like this right here. But since I have ray tracing on, whenever we enable path tracing, this is, I mean, if you look at this, and I'm running this on a RTX 3090, if you look at this image right here, this looks like a legit photo from taken outside. You know, it is just crazy. And obviously I'm going to be slowing down here because this is quite a bit. This is a lot of information that I'm path tracing, just walking around in here like there's nothing going on. But look at this. I mean, the shadows, and you can render this quality. And I can show you a sample of this right here. I rendered this using the movie render queue because you all know you can render path tracing now in the movie render queue in 4.27. But this is just craziness. I'm gonna go to lit and just move around, and then we'll kind of switch around here so you can kind of see different angles. And what's amazing is that one day we're gonna have like a really fast GPU that can render path tracing real time, and that's gonna be insane. I mean, take a look at this. I mean, we don't even have any rock assets on the ground or anything like that, but this looks like a photo that someone took outside, and this is next gen Unreal Engine graphics right here. This is just crazy. Again, hardware is really what is just kind of pushing this whole technology back. Whenever we catch up, you are going to have games that will look like this. And obviously character, that's a whole different ball game. I mean, like the characters will have to look real as well. But with the metahuman, you know, it's getting there. But man, this is incredible. This is just insane. And like I said, this is just a tree pack. Yeah, you know, this asset's also there. So what you can do is make your own map with this, own path with this, and it's freaking crazy. So what I'll do is just talk about the pack a little bit more. So let me press F11. Because you are going to see a couple of... He gives you some LOD. You have a low, mid, and high poly assets here. So if you go right here to take a look, you'll see all the assets right here. So you have high polys in there. So if you want just a high poly, and these are like 2 million triangles, 2.7. This is some high quality freaking assets. And with Unreal Engine 5 later down the road, whenever that becomes stable, you can load all these 2.7 mils and then whenever foliage is available with nanite, I mean, you can only imagine what that's gonna freaking look like, right? So I double clicked it, and this is 4.27, so it is a little bit slower. So just give it a second. So right now it has some kind of like wind effect, but this is 2.7 million. And I like how it bends actually. It looks pretty natural. Yeah, it's crazy. And this is LOD0 as well. All right, so what I'm going to do now is show you the wind blueprint that comes with this tree pack because it has that. So if I go to blueprint, go to wind, I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop this here, press G, and you're going to see that. Now, right off the bat, it might not work, but in the folder, whenever you buy this map, go check out the instructions. There's a video on how to fix the blueprint to get the wind working. So let's see if it works. I think I fixed it. So if I go to 1, you're going to see that there's just no wind, 0. Everything is going to be still. And if I go to like 1 or 5, you're going to see that it's just going to move crazy. Additionally, you can change the gust of wind, you know, if you're trying to create an effect, I guess. But for me, you know, this 0.2 usually works because that looks a little bit more natural, right? So that affects both the trees and the grass. So if I go 1, you're going to see the grass are moving a lot more. So this is good because before people had an issue with, you know, the way the trees and the grass were moving, saying, hey, they wouldn't move like that. That's just too much. So what I'm going to do real quick, just make sure that texture streaming is off because I'm seeing some of these assets are looks like they're being held back. So that's good right there. And path tracing again. But yeah, this is the new tree pack. There's a couple of sections of this map. It's like I said, it's not going to be a video game map per se, but if you want to look around, you can. But the whole point of this is you can use this tree pack and create your own map with it. All right, if you all have any questions, let me know, and I'll see y'all later.